What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Minecraft Survival. This is episode 51, I believe. Yeah, I think it's 51. To be honest, I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure it's 51. Last time we ended off, I think I was in there, and I figured out a way to get out. I was stuck, but I had to go and change my game mode somehow, because I don't have cheats enabled. If I go and I go game mode 1, happening, clutch 16, I don't have permission, so I had to go to like the world save properties. I think it was like a week ago, so I don't really remember. But I had to change my game mode to creative to fly out because there wasn't mods at the time, like too many or single player commands, so I could fly. No, nope, nope, nope. All right, good. Okay. I guess my first order of business will be to get up there and try to, you know what, I'm going to make a crafting table for here. And just make some, like, I don't know, ladders, I guess. What was I saying? Okay, so I got out of there, and we're back to where we left off. And, I don't know, I haven't recorded anything in quite some time. I've been sick. You know what I could do is I could just go like this, right? Yeah. I just need like one more set. No. There. There. Okay. I didn't need that many, but that's okay. So I've been sick, so I haven't recorded anything, and I thought today would be good a day as any to just get back to it. Because why not? And ooh, lag spike. I don't know, Frap's been giving me problems. I've tried to start this video up a couple times and it's just been crashing on me. So if my breathing sounds really loud, it's because I'm sick, not because I'm just like, I don't know, out of breath or something just from talking. It's because I'm sick, and I'm sorry you have to hear it, but I guess there's nothing I could do. I did promise, or not promise, but I guess promise is too strong of a word to use. But I did tell a bunch of people that I was going to be able to go and record some things with them this week. But I just didn't want to ruin a good opportunity to record with someone and then be sick and just not sound up to it. So, I mean, I still have videos back in my hard drive to upload, so I didn't even have to make this, but I just wanted to record something, and that's why I'm here right now. So if my breathing's really loud, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I could do about it. I do have an inhaler, and I did take a puff of it just like a couple minutes ago before I started this, so I didn't breathe so loud. It's been a while since I had an inhaler. I remember when I was pretty little, I had an inhaler. And what I'm going to do here, just really quick before I go on to stories, I'm going to just fill everything with cobble, just because it looks nicer. And then what I'm thinking is I'm going to put like lava along the wall here, behind like iron things, just to make it look cool. So that's what my plan is. So, like I was saying, I had asthma when I was little, and I had an inhaler, and for some reason my doctor remembered that. I guess that's my doctor's job to remember things like that, but my doctor remembered it, and it's like, oh yeah, just use your inhaler, and you should be good. I'll just give you some medicine for it. And I don't have my inhaler. That was like 12 years ago. So, yeah, I have an inhaler now, and I think I have like bronchitis, which really sucks for what I do, for my trade of recording games for YouTube. So, like I said, sorry if it's not the voice quality you are accustomed to hearing. But anyway, I just recently found my old hard drive. Actually, you know what? First of all, I'm gonna talk to those of you that subscribe to me for my Steam sales strategy video. If you're watching this, which if you are, thank you. If you're not mad at me, thank you. But there's some of you that are mad at me because today's the last day of the Steam sale, and there's no like last chance deal like they normally do. And people are getting upset at me because I said in the video, oh, just wait until the last day because you'll get the last deal, the best deals you could possibly get. But I made that video before the sale started, before I knew what was gonna go down, and even if the sale already started, I didn't know what was gonna go down. So I didn't know that there wasn't gonna be a last chance deal like they've done every single year, and if there was games that you guys wanted and you wait until the last day based on my advice, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I could do about that. I don't work for Valve. You can't just expect me to know what games are going to go on sale. You know, Steam has a little disclaimer on the bottom that says Valve owns the rights to put any game they want on sale. So I can't control that, and I didn't know they were going to change up the sale so much. I mean, I thought the sale sucked so much. I mean, I'm going to talk about this in my podcast, but I know a lot of you guys don't watch it, so I'll talk about it here too. And if you watch both, then I'm sorry, you're going to hear a repeat. But I thought the sale was really, really bad compared to the other ones. First of all, there was no little monsters. You know those little monsters that they normally have, like, on the bottom of the screen or like in the background on the Steam client or on the Steam homepage or whatever on like the internet. They didn't have those anymore or this year, and that made me sad because they were a big part of it. Well, you know, not really, but they put some character into the sales. It wasn't just buy our games, spend your money. And I just didn't like how they did it this year. They didn't have the last chance deal, which is something that I was actually looking forward to too. So if you're mad at me, you're not the only ones affected. It's not like I'm sitting here just like, yes, I got all your views. Now I get to sit here and racking all the cash from all the YouTube ad money. No, I lost some deals too. I didn't like make this video expecting people to listen to me and then get screwed over. I wanted to use the same tips that I gave out to other people. But I missed a bunch of sales, and I'm kind of upset that they didn't do the same type of sale that they did previous years. Like every year there's been a summer sale. They've done basically the same thing, and they changed it up this year, and I don't like it. Kind of poopy. But like I said, I don't have any control over what they do. It's their company. They could do whatever they want. They don't have to listen to me. Like even the trading cards, those were stupid. I eventually went and I bought trading cards, and if you don't use Steam, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But instead, like normally, well, not normally, but last summer sale and during the winter sale too, they had like objectives you had to do. You buy a game, you got to go play the game, you got to do a certain thing in the game to get the objective completed. And come on, seriously? Really, Rain? It's like silent. It's all glitchy. That's okay, I guess. So like they used to have like these objectives where you would either you have to do like buy a game, play something in the game, get a achievement in the game or something, which I didn't like that too much because it was a lot. Mostly the games that they made you buy were ones that I wasn't really interested in. So if I wanted to get the badge, I would have to buy those games, and I eventually didn't. Last year I liked what they did. It was like you got to do a certain amount of things, like post on someone else's Steam wall about a game, review a game, greenlight a game. If you look on your badges on Steam right now as you're watching this, if you go to your badges and you go to the community pillar badge, all those achievements that are on there right now to get that badge, I mean, they added a few more since the last summer sale, but those were the ones that you needed to do to actually get the badge. And this year it's like you randomly get trading cards for buying and voting for games. And I didn't like it too much. I eventually, because I was voting for games every day and I did buy a few, I did get a bunch of cards, but I kept getting duplicates. I never got cards that I needed to complete it because you needed to get all 10. What was that? Heard like a pop. No, whatever. If you hear my dog, sorry. There's nothing I could do about that except for stop the video and go and tell him to shut up and then come back, and then he'll probably bark again when he sees like a squirrel outside or something. But anyway, I got a bunch of duplicate cards, so I just went onto the Steam market, sold all the cards I had, and then bought the cards I needed. So I only needed 3 cards, but I sold like 10 that were all duplicates, and I made like $1, so it's not bad. I made $1, and I mean, if I didn't sell any of the cards, I probably wouldn't have got a badge because I wouldn't have bought any, and then either that or I would have traded with someone and then I would have got nothing. So I guess getting any money is better than nothing. So yeah, that's the trading cards. What was I gonna talk about after the Steam sale fiasco? Oh yeah, I was looking on my external hard drive, and for like the past couple months, I thought that like I just kind of deleted all my old videos, because back in the day when I first started, I never I never deleted any of my videos. Like, I would upload them to YouTube and I keep them in a folder. I keep pressing the stupid spacebar. I'm so bad at controlling my thumb. It has a mind of its own. Like, I can't just have it sitting on there. I just for some reason my thumb's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna press spacebar right now. Ah, Jesus Christ. Anyway, enough of my spacebar ranting. I guess it's more of like a thumb rant. I thought I deleted all the videos, all my old ones, and I was a little disappointed because like those were like I wouldn't say my glory days at YouTube, because look, I'm 3 subs away from 1,000 subs, and what I said I was gonna do is I was gonna do a face cam, so that's a big milestone right there. 1,000 quadruple digits. That's big. That's big right there, and that's a bigger milestone than what I had 100 subs back then. And now that I think of it, look, my channel's like growing exponentially right now. I mean, not right now, just like in this very short period of time. And I'm saying, in the past year, it's grown a lot. Like, I remember playing Modern Warfare 3 and recording videos for Modern Warfare 3 and just getting 400 subs and thinking, wow, that's amazing. I might do a face cam for 400 subs. And now it's 1 year later, and I have 1,000. So thank you guys very much. It hasn't even happened yet, but thank you guys very much. I'll just thank you in advance, because what's the odds that my subscriber base will just be non-existent right when I'm 3 subs away from 1,000. So I'll thank you guys right now, and I'll thank you again later on. But be prepared to see my face. And I probably shouldn't say it, just in case I chicken out and I don't do it, and then I have to now because I said it. But that looks a lot neater right now. Look at that. That's a lot nicer. So, like I was saying, I thought I deleted all those old videos, and I thought that was my glory days of YouTube, because of just how terrible I was and how awesome I thought I was at the time. And now I look back, like, YouTube for me is not only this hobby that I enjoy a lot, and this I would say it's a dream to make it a job. As much as doing YouTube doesn't seem like an actual job, just the thought that there's people that are actually able to do it, and if I work hard enough, there's a chance. There's always a chance, but I don't expect it to ever work out. But if it does, it's something that I would do. Here's my plan. If my channel ever blew up, I would go to college, finish college, get a degree in whatever, probably computer science or something. And then after that, I would, probably take a break and just do YouTube. And then ride the YouTube train for as long as it takes me, and then move on from there. But I just want to go as long as I can on YouTube, because it won't last forever. I know that. And I mean, as long as it's I'm still growing, I'm still enjoying it, then I will continue to do it. But yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I thought I was really bad. I thought I was really good back then. Oh yeah, so all right, so rewind. So I thought I was really good, whatever. Um, YouTube is not only, like I said, a hobby and dream to become like a full-time gig. It's also this like timeline of me. You know what I mean? It's it's like it's like I can look back on this years from now, as long as YouTube's still up. I could look back on this and I could be like, wow, look at the difference between my old videos and my new videos. That's how much I've changed physically as a person. And would you say mentally? I guess mentally. Because I don't know, I feel like I'm a lot better spoken. I mean, YouTube's helped me a ton. Not only, meet cool people who also do YouTube and people to game with and whatever, but also it's helped me just become a better speaker, and that's always a good thing. If I'm able to talk, that's great. You need that in the world. You need to know how to talk. But it's helped me. I feel like I'm a lot better spoken now than I was back when I started, and I could definitely owe that all to YouTube, because I need to be well spoken to do well on YouTube. So that's how it happened. So now that I look back on these old videos, what I think is that it's not even me talking, because it doesn't first of all, just physically it doesn't sound like me, because it's just at that point when I first started, my voice didn't drop. I was only, how old? 3 years ago I was 14. I was one of the squeakers, and that's one of the reasons why my channel hasn't grown that much. I feel, I keep telling myself this. Maybe it's because I suck. Maybe I'm really bad at YouTube. That's a really good possibility. But I feel like most of it, well, not most of it, but a portion of the reason why I haven't really grown too much in the past is because I'm back in the day when I started. I'm gonna go to sleep right now. When I started, first of all, I wasn't well spoken, but also my voice was really high pitched, so you could tell that I was young. And you could relate to this right now. You watching or listening to this video, you could relate to this because you probably watch YouTube videos, and I'm sure you probably don't subscribe to many younger people than you. Like if you're like 15 and you see someone that's 14 making videos, I'm sure you probably don't take what they say to heart and listen to all their advice and relate to them at all, because they're younger than you. That's just human nature. People don't listen to younger people. You the saying, respect your elders, because people respect their elders and they respect what they say. So it even goes on YouTube too. If I was still 14 years old right now, I wouldn't have as many subs as I do now, and I wouldn't be growing as fast as I do now, because people older than me wouldn't want to listen to me, because they would be like, "Oh, what are you talking about? What do you know about YouTube stuff and all that? What do you think you know about any of this that you're talking about? You have no idea." Like when I talked about the Zimmerman case in my podcast, if I was 14, everyone would be like, "Well, you're so young. You probably have no idea about anything." Even if I did have the intelligence on, would it be the intelligence? Even if I had the same amount of ignorance on the case, even if I did say the same exact things, I would probably be hated on because of just my age. And that's the sad truth about YouTube, and the sad truth about human nature, is that you just don't want to listen to people younger than you. You don't want to take their advice as truth. And it's not anyone's fault. It's just true. Most of the people I'm subscribed to, most of the people that I listen to on YouTube, I mean, I don't really watch many YouTube videos anymore, but the people that I listen to are older than me, because they've experienced more than I have. So I listen to what they have to offer. I listen to their advice, and I know that they've lived longer than me, so they probably know more about things than I do, so I should probably listen. So that's basically the gist of it. So when I was 14 years old making Minecraft videos, that's why I didn't really grow much, because who wants to listen to a 14-year-old talk about a game when they could listen to like a 20-something-year-old talk about the same game and give them decent life advice because they've already experienced things in the first place. Yeah, so let me just finally get on topic, because I haven't been on topic this entire time. I just go on these tangents that may or may not make sense. Maybe you guys out there are like, oh, I subscribe to 14-year-olds all the time, and I'm like 20-something. I enjoy their advice, and maybe it's just me. But I don't know. I feel like it's not. So anyway, I found my hard drive. I went all the way back to where I started. I found my hard drive, and I found the folder where all my old videos are. And I was just watching them and just listening to just everything, just the quality, just me, just what I was saying, the stupid things I was trying to say, and it was just amazing. It was amazing to hear what I thought was relevant to talk about when it obviously wasn't. I would say and stutter all the time, and I was just recently asked, how don't you stutter when you make these videos? And it's mostly because I've done this for 3 years and I've practiced. I have over 600 videos of practice, and eventually you just get it. It's not a skill. I mean, some people are better spoken than others, but they're only better spoken. The only skill that they have is that they're better spoken quicker, if that makes sense. They don't have to practice as much. They could be, little kids, I don't know, in like kindergarten, talking to the teacher as if they were an adult. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a skill. It's just, you just gotta have to practice. You have to just get your body and your mind ready to talk and not forget things. Like when I was just doing my podcast the other week, last week, I had a pretty hard time talking, and the reason is because I'm really bad at multitasking. That's the one thing I really can't do well, and you might think that is not true because I'm sitting here playing Minecraft while talking, and I'm doing fine, or at least I think I'm doing fine. I don't think I'm too bad. But this isn't really much multitasking. Like, the kind of multitasking I can't do is I can't read and talk at the same time. I just can't do it. And I was really unprepared for my podcast last week. I didn't really think of any topics. I didn't really research many. The ones I had I thought were enough, but then they turned out that I did those in like 20 minutes, and then I had so much more I needed to cover to get an hour-long show. So I was really researching topics while talking in the podcast, which is really bad, but it's too late now. So there's still things I have to work on, and I'm sure if you're just starting out on YouTube right now, there's things you have to work on too, and eventually you'll get them. If YouTube's still around 3 years from now and you're just starting out now, you'll probably be really good at what you're doing right now, and might be big just because of practice. It doesn't come on its own. All right. So got that off of my chest. And I didn't even plan on talking about that. But anyway, let me go back up here. Why did I come down? What was I gonna do up here? I was gonna make like another room, and then I was gonna make like a bridge up here to that mountain. Just kind of, I was gonna put lava, like I said, over here, like along this wall here. Kind of like like if you go to the villages. The villages in like little Minecraft towns. Actually, no, that wouldn't be right though. Never mind, that's not right. Well, the villages have like lava, and then they have the bars. But I was gonna put like lava in the back and then bars across here. But because of this, it wouldn't really look so good. Ugh. I could do it just along here, but then that also wouldn't look good, because what would this be? I'll just get a bunch of glowstone and just put glowstone along here. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I could put like fire, like nether rack, and just put fire, but yeah, I don't want to do that. The sound of the fire gets annoying after a while. So I might link some of my old videos in the comments, or in the description, not the comments. Just so you guys could check them out. But if I don't, just go onto my channel, go onto my videos, and just go back pages and pages and pages, and you'll find the first episode of this series. If you take a look at the first episode of this Minecraft series and then the last episode, you will be amazed at how big of a difference, how big of a jump I've made in just well-spokenness from the first episode to this one. It's incredible. And one of the big things that I've noticed is that most of my videos I had a Rock Band mic, but I had no stand. So the entire time you would hear, like, I don't know what that sounds like right now. I'm like rubbing my mic, but I would have the mic in between my legs, just kind of like holding it between my legs as I was playing. And are you serious? And it just didn't really work out too well. It sounded really bad. Like every time I'd move a little bit, it would just be so loud. And back then I didn't even think of it because I was just like, yeah, whatever. It's a video. I made a video. Whatever. Who cares if it's bad? But now I look back and right now I have a Blue Yeti microphone, which isn't the best. I could go ahead. I could be honest and say it's not the best. I know there's like you could get mics with. Oh wow! I picked up 13 eggs. Look at that! I just ran by the side. You can get mics with insane quality and everything, and but you have to spend a lot. Like right now I used to play guitar a lot, and I have this thing called the black box. And if anyone that plays guitar or anything, records music or anything, you probably know what this thing is. It's like a little guitar recorder, but it's only for guitar, but it has like microphone inputs. So if I wanted to, I could go out and I could buy a studio quality microphone for YouTube and plug it into this thing and record with it. But the problem is I don't want to. Oh, look at this. I got an achievement. Oh, great. Please don't destroy this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just gonna dig in. Alright, so I could go and I could buy like some new mics, but at this point I feel like this is good enough for YouTube. And I have a pop filter, I have a stand, I have this decent mic, and it sounds so much better and the quality's better. There's no lag on my Minecraft videos anymore. I mean, there's like little lag spikes, but that's okay. And it's amazing to me. Maybe you guys don't really care too much, but it's pretty incredible. For me, at least. So I would suggest going back and looking at those videos, not only so I could get the views and help me out and support by watching my old videos too, but also because it's just you could just see the jump. And if you're young right now and you don't make videos but you want to wait until like your voice drops or anything, I wouldn't suggest it. Even though you might have comments of people saying, oh, what are you, some girl or something? And I mean, if you are a girl, then whatever, just say, yeah, I'm a girl. There's no problem with that. I mean, you will get the comments like, oh, we're gonna go back to the kitchen, but they're just haters. I got comments on my first video. I went back and looked at the comments of my first video, like, oh, this is some girl. And now I'm the one laughing. I don't know. Not really, but yeah. So yeah, like it's just amazing to me. You guys probably don't care at all, me talking about this, but it's amazing to see. Like I said, I would suggest it. Just anyone. It's a great. I have so far in the 3 years I've done this, I've had so much fun. And what did I do? I gained 1,000 subs in 3 years. What is that? There's people that gain 1,000 subs in days, if not one day, and it took me 3 years to do it. So I'm hoping that the older I get and the wiser I get and the better quality videos I make, the more exposure I'll also get. So You know, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But you know, who knows? It could happen. But yeah. Thanks for watching for all these years. If you're still an original subscriber. But anyway, let's move on to another topic. Been talking about this one for too long. Look at this. Holy crap. I haven't even realized the extent of how far this lava pool goes. Look at this. Ooh, there's some glowstone over there. Oh, there's glowstone all the way up there, but I don't want to get knocked down by those ghasts. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This is not a good place to be, getting shot by ghasts. So, anyway, having bronchitis it's been pretty bad. I'm going right back, full circle, right back to the bronchitis. No one wants to hear about your sickness. I don't care. It's my video. I can say whatever I want. Anyway, having bronchitis has been pretty bad for me. Not only for YouTube, but I guess it doesn't really sound that bad. Just mostly for my training. If you guys don't care, I've been training for a race, for a triathlon, and this being sick has really put a damper on my training parade. It's just yeah. Like, before I got sick, I was able to swim 80 laps in a pool, 100 laps in a pool. No problem. Probably even more. It just takes too long. Not bragging, but 100 laps in a 25-yard pool. So that's like over a mile, I think. Pretty sure. Now that I'm sick, I tried to swim yesterday. I can only swim 5 laps before I'm like thoroughly exhausted, like no more energy, like the most exhausted I've probably been working out in a pretty long time. And you know, that's a problem, because if I'm still sick by the time my race comes, August 24th, when my big race day comes, and if I get 1,000 subs and I do a face cam video by then, I will I don't know, I'll have someone record me doing my race so you guys can see if you want. I don't know if you want to. But so if I'm still sick then, and I can only do like 1/8 of the swim part of my race, then that's a problem, obviously. So I'm just hoping that doesn't happen. I'm hoping I get better by then, because I'm pretty tired right now, just sitting here, just talking. It's making me tired. But yeah, so it's been pretty bad. But today I just gotta rest, so I'm just gonna make a bunch of videos today. Although it's really hot outside, I have to sit here in the heat. I'd rather go be at the beach right now, to be honest. That's where I've been basically every day for the past like couple weeks. I'd go make a video, whatever I have to do, upload a video in the morning, get to the beach, come back, do whatever. And this is the most exploring I've ever done in the Nether. That's a big chunk of glowstone right there. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna... How much? 32. That's definitely not enough. I have to have like 2 stacks of 64 at least. At least. So 47. I gotta go for the long haul, because you know, if I'm gonna do this, if I'm gonna put glowstone on my walkway, it's gotta be good. It's gotta be very good. So, all right, for safety, get those away, and let's build up. I love the cobblestone texture now. I'm sure I'm probably in the majority here with the cobblestone texture being changed. Yeah, that was a while ago. I was in beta, but for anyone that played Minecraft back then or before the cobblestone texture was changed, you definitely are probably in the majority of this cobblestone texture is so much nicer. I hated the old one. It's it's bad. It's probably more accurate, even though this game is just square, so nothing's really accurate. But you know, if you break stone, it's probably all cracked and everything, so it would look like that. But Ugh, it was nasty. I hated it. But all right, we got one stack. Okay. So that's a good chunk right there. I'll go get that chunk. That seems easier to get to. And I hope I could get back. That'll be a problem. If I can't get back. I don't even have obsidian. I don't have water or anything. So if I have to like figure out how to get back, I don't know. I was thinking maybe to make another portal and just get to the real world and then figure out that way. One thing I gotta do is, one thing I wish I did was I wish I, when I first started this world, I wish I went onto the screen and put like F3 on. Yeah, F3 so you could see the coordinates, so I could go back and I could travel back to where I spawned and make the journey. But no, don't do that. I never did that, and I probably should do that when I get back. I'm gonna try to remember when I get back to the village. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna look at the coordinates and do it. And I don't know how long this video has been going on for, but it could be a while. I don't know. I just feel like recording Minecraft today. Just a soothing game. I remember what I said back when I started. I'm gonna play Minecraft because it's a very chill game before Black Ops comes out. That's what I said. Before Black Ops comes out, I was just gonna play Minecraft, and look at me now. No more Call of Duty, really. Well, some. Can't get away from it completely. I'm gonna try to play Modern Warfare 2 again and get some videos from that. I don't want to play Black Ops 2 anymore. That game's terrible. It's just really bad. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I'll try my best to get some Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2 videos if I can. If I could stand playing Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I probably could stand playing it. But the thing about Call of Duty is, it's just, I can't play by myself anymore. Same thing with League of Legends. I used to play League of Legends a ton, all by myself. Just sit there and just play. The reason, like I said, the reason why I haven't, I didn't make any videos like a couple months ago when I just stopped uploading, it's because of League of Legends. It took over my life. And it's the truth. It's the sad truth, but it's the truth all the same. Are you serious? It's not fair. I was crouching. Used to be able to break things like this. It would just like, I don't know, it would like, the break animation would kind of like glitch out, and then by the time you jump again, you'd be able to hit it and break it completely, but I guess they fixed it. No. Where, did I pick it up? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Okay. This should be enough, right? Right? No. No, it's not. I feel like I dropped them. Oh, it's more close enough there. Is that where I came from? I don't even remember at this point. I hope so. Alright, I'll get this. This should be enough. If it's not, then I will be surprised. But yeah, Call of Duty. It's a game that I used to really love and play way too much of. And you know, Black Ops, when it first came out, Black Ops 2, I liked it. I really did. I'll be honest with you, I really liked the game, but it just like every other Call of Duty, I started to get frustrated at it, and it just died out. It died out on me. Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2 were probably the only Call of Duties that I thoroughly played and didn't just give up on. Modern Warfare 3 I gave up on and then came back to it later on. But, oh, Jesus, I have no idea where I have to go. Oh, Jesus. I think it's somewhere this way, right? Oh, perfect. There we go. I just gotta figure out how to get down there without killing myself. Those are big drops, though. Those will definitely kill me. They have the tendency to do that. Let me just, this should be enough. There we go. And if it's not enough, then whatever. I'll just deal with it. Alright. And put these away. Oh. Thought that was gonna be a death right there. Alright, well, I have food, so I'll just drop. Just gotta eat. Right. Okay. And my diamond pick is almost dead. I gotta fix that. It'll probably break by the time I'm finished with this glowstone project. Which I don't want to happen, so I will, let's see. It's only got efficiency, so, yeah. What will be the big deal? I'll just make another one. Try to get more experience and, get better enchantments anyway. If I could get Unbreaking, which one do I have Unbreaking on? Yeah, I have Unbreaking on these two, which are the ones that I don't really use much anyway, so kind of pointless to have Unbreaking on that, but it's alright. After this session, after I go and do this real quick, I'm gonna go and just give myself a bunch of experience and try to, like, a lot of experience. I'm just gonna, like, I don't know what I'll do. I'll just surf Reddit or something and get carried away on such related videos and everything on YouTube, and just come back, collect experience, go back to my experience grinder, let all the zombies spawn, collect more experience, and just go through the vicious cycle. Alright, so I gotta just break all these corner pieces, all these outside pieces in the middle. It's gonna be like a racing stripe. Let's hope it doesn't break down on me right now. It's far distance, but I feel like even though it's on red, it should be good. Still on red, alright. Didn't really go down, unless it's just gonna all drop at the same time. It's like laggy or something. Oh, still good. Oh, I don't know if I like this. I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to... Alright, here we go. I don't think I'm gonna have enough glowstone, but whatever. Hear that sound when you put it down? I might have enough, actually. It'd be great if it's, like, perfect. No, I'm gonna have extra. It's even better. Oh, jeez. I thought these were the only ones I had left. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's a waste of one. Oh, I did it again. Alright, look at that. That's something. I don't know if it's exactly what I was, like, planning on it to look like, but let's just go back and take a look, I guess. I don't know. It looks a little bit too shiny for me. I might eventually just go break it all. I don't know. I have to get, like, glass and just put it over the top, like there, like there. What is that even supposed to mean? I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Let me know in the comments if you guys like it, if I should keep it like that. I think it's somewhere high. I'll go up into that little water temple I made. But if, I mean, hold on. If the only way I could see it is if I go up high, then what's the point of even... But from far away it looks decent. but up close it's like really shiny. Let me go back. This is probably the longest Minecraft video I made in a pretty long time. As far as I can remember, I think I started this at 12. So this is like a 40-minute video. Watch it not be. Watch it be like 20 minutes and I just kind of like, I don't know, not carried away, but like lost in my own ramblings or something. And I thought time just flew by, but it didn't. I don't know. I don't know what to think. You guys are going to have to be the judge of this. I don't know. Here, I'm going to try something. Now I could go eat every other. I think that actually looks a lot nicer. I don't know if it'll be even though. How does this look? I like that better. I just don't like this like huge line. I'll do this. I still have the glowstone anyway. If you guys are still watching this and you think that it's actually, if you're still watching this, then I mean, if you hear this right now, you're still watching it, so I don't even have to say that. But if you like this, or the way it was, if you like the line, or you like every other, or if there's any other way, any combination you want to see that's better, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Yeah, this might be nice. It might be. Okay. That's it. Let's just collect everything. How did I miss all these things? Oh, I was close enough to pick these up. Okay. Now back to my viewing platform. It looks a lot nicer, I think. I like that a lot more. I'm gonna have to. I don't like this. I don't like that it's. I'm not gonna redo the whole thing. I'm just gonna extend this out one more. There we go. That's how I'll fix it right there. That's it. So, that's pretty much it, I think. That's all I wanted to do this video. And I guess next video we'll put glass down along the edges so nothing like disrupts me and jumps down for somehow. I don't know how you would do that. Just be like, yeah, it didn't work. But it could happen. Maybe. So, that's pretty much it. That took quite some time, but I think it was worth it. Definitely worth it. And a bit of change of pace with my videos I've been uploading. I gotta finish Call of Juarez and Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon because it's just that's my problem with a bunch of all the series that I do. When it comes to like big games that like I do on release day, I'm just so slow with getting the videos out because I just don't care too much to get the videos out fast. So I don't try too hard to make. Really, it's raining again. I don't really try too hard to get the videos out like two a day so I could get the series done quick. I just don't do it. So I gotta work on that. Either that or I just don't play new games. And how did this happen? How am I sleeping like this? Oh, whatever. I think I'm just gonna play like old games, like old fun games or crazy games that just don't make any sense so I could just rant about them the entire time. I don't know. Unless it's like the game season, you know what I mean? Like September, October, November, December, all those months, the holiday season around there when all the new games come out. I'll still make videos for those games. And I always have my Call of Duty time in November when it comes out, when I upload Call of Duty. And I guess a little bit beforehand, too, when I'm getting pumped for it. It happens every time. Because I still believe in Call of Duty. Oh, excuse me. Wow. I still believe in Call of Duty. I still believe that it can turn around, but I'm starting to lose faith every year. But I have fun. I feel like I get my $60 worth every year. You know, it's not the type of game anymore that I could sit and spend days and days on. I mean, I don't remember how much I spent on Modern Warfare 2, but it was like a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks or something, uh, probably more. And for those of you who are probably like, oh, well, what about Call of Duty 4? I was the best one. Everyone loved that one. Yeah, I didn't play it that much because I didn't have Xbox Live. I love it now on PC. It's great. I would suggest it to anyone that likes Call of Duty or like Call of Duty 4 but can't play it on Xbox anymore because it's hacked. Get it on PC. It's so much fun. Like the hacks are mods and they're just all fun. So that's it, I guess. End it on a Call of Duty talk. Talk about Call of Duty. So that's it. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Rate 5 stars or thumbs up, whatever the system is when you're watching this. Do it. I'm telling you to do it right now. But that's it. Goodbye.